Hello me handsomes and welcome back. So today we're doing another one of our lists. Yes, it is already the end of another long grueling month, but you're here to see me and I will cheer you up hopefully with my lists and intrigue you a bit. So today's list is one that I'm always thinking about, to be fair. It is my food bucket list, and this is going to be a non-Michelin star based one, so it's just going to be everyday foods that I just want to try, whether it's the specific type of food or the place you have it. I think massively changes that. So at number 5 on the list is a chili fest. I've always wanted to go to a chili fest. To be fair, now I'm looking at this list, they're all kind of American based, so I might as well call this my food bucket list for America, but I'll come up with a name when I come to do the editing. But yeah, number 5 is a chili fest. Now, we don't really have these kind of major food festivals in this country, or if they are, they're for sort of all the foods that we offer, in our sort of mixing pot of a country, all these fantastic ingredients that come together. We've got inspirations from India, the West Indies, South America, Caribbean, which is the West Indies, Scandinavia, all sorts of places. So a lot of the time when we have our food fest, it's all the different varieties come together, whereas in America, I know a lot, and my parents, funny enough, stumbled upon one when they were in Canada. They went to a chili festival, and by that we don't mean spicy chilies, we mean people bring pots of homemade chili con carne. So I've always, ever since then, wanted to go to it, because they make such a big thing of it as well. They do fun fairs, live music, stuff like that. So I've always wanted to go to a chili festival. So that's kind of the first weird one I want to do. The next is, at number 4, is a Cowboy BBQ. And what's a Cowboy BBQ? It effectively means you go out on horses. You may not have to use horses, other animals are available, or you can walk. You camp out under the stars and you have a barbecue under the stars, effectively. And with this, like a proper American barbecue, so you get your pot of beans, you get local herbs you pick along the way, maybe some mushrooms, you whack it all in there, bits of meat as well you chuck in there. So it's kind of like a cowboy smoked stew, so you get bits of pork in there, chicken, whatever meat you have, brisket, pop it all in this stew, bubble it away on an open fire in a nice casting pot, and there it is, done for you. So it's kind of this lovely little stew of that. But I think just the experience itself would be incredible. You ride out to the place, or you walk out to it, you camp under the stars, as long as it doesn't rain, and you get this nice sort of warming meal in the evening by the campfire, a few beers, a bit of laughter. So that is always something I wanted to do. The next one, and if you know me, I'm a massive fan of pulled pork. I want to have a pulled pork sandwich in Carolina. It's one of the places it is known for its pulled pork, fantastic breeds of pigs, and of course the Carolina barbecue sauce, which is a sauce that just goes so well with pulled pork. I want to go to Carolina. I want to have the best pulled pork sandwich that they have on offer. I need to obviously do research into a lot of these things just so I can really understand where to go and what to do, because I will eventually be doing a lot of these things. But it is just something I really, really want to have, just the best version of one of my favourite foods. And I believe that North Carolina or even South Carolina have that to offer. So that is effectively part 3. So number 2 is something I've wanted to do for absolutely years as well. It is have a Thanksgiving meal in America during Thanksgiving. Now, when I went to America, went to Liberty. Well, I say America. When I went to Disney in America, we went to Liberty Tavern, and they every day do the Thanksgiving meals, and it's fun. It's nice. You get your turkey, you get plenty of meat, pot roast, stuffing, and it's different stuffing to what we have in the UK. Really different, but it's really nice. And then you have fantastic chicken gravies, this nice thick, almost pale gravy, greens. Just loved it all. But it wasn't kind of the authentic thing, and I would love to just go to someone's house and have a proper authentic Thanksgiving dinner. And I know one of the traditional things they do is they deep fry the whole turkey, which just sounds mental to us. all I can imagine it being is super greasy, but I need to know. But I just think that skin would be so crispy at the same time. But I need to know, and it's something I've always wanted to do. Really just when my brother-in-law actually went to America and got to do that. He was doing it through work and went to go see some people and had Thanksgiving with them. So I was quite jealous of that. And number one is wing related. It's something I've always wanted to do since I've started doing these wing crawls. I say always, I've not really been doing them long, but since we did it, it was just kind of as a joke. This would be the pinnacle of it if we did this. It would be to do a wing crawl in New York City. I think it would be amazingly fun. All of us, obviously it would have to be over a few days because it would take forever to get from place to place, or you could split it up into several different areas, so you could do a few wing crawls. But there's no doubt some absolutely incredible wing eateries in New York that could be some of the best wings we've ever had. So that is something that I've always wanted to do as well since starting this channel and doing the wing crawls, because I love doing the wing crawls. I think they're quite a unique thing that we do. Take the idea of a pub crawl and turn it into wings. It's a great way for us to meet new people, great way for us to try new wings, great way for us to also understand what really bad wings are. So we've learned a lot about what good wings and bad wings are. But I just feel if we went to New York and did it, it would just be incredible. Or, you know, some of the major cities in the world, we would just have an incredibly good time. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that will happen one day. Maybe not for a while, but one day that could happen. But that's effectively my list of, I guess, the American bucket list of food that I really want to taste and enjoy. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give that thumbs up, like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Ta for now.